Can Friendship Survive War? Strangers in Time by David Baldacci. The London air tasted of smoke and desperation, a bitter cocktail that 14-year-old Charlie Matters had grown accustomed to. He navigated the bomb-cratered streets with a practiced ease, a shadow flitting through the wreckage, his youthful face hardened by the relentless realities of war. He wasn't a hero, not in the traditional sense. He was a survivor, scraping by on wit and nimble fingers, stealing what he needed to stay alive in a city that seemed determined to crumble around him. He told himself it was for a good reason, a necessary evil before he could enlist and fight the Germans. Life before the Blitz was a distant memory, a hazy dream of warmth and stability. Every day was a gamble, every falling bomb a potential end. Survival was a skill he was rapidly mastering. 15-year-old Molly Wakefield arrived back to London, a stranger in her own home. After almost 5 years spent in the relative safety of the countryside, as one of millions of evacuees, the city was unrecognisable. Buildings were shattered, streets were choked with debris, and the faces of strangers filled the spaces once occupied by familiar neighbours. But the most devastating blow awaited her at her once familiar address, now just a shell of its former self. Her parents were gone. Her homecoming was anything but. The warmth she had longed for was replaced by a chilling emptiness, a void that threatened to swallow her whole. In this shattered landscape, amidst the rubble and fear, an unlikely haven emerged. The Bookkeep, a cosy bookshop owned by Ignatius Oliver. Ignatius, a man cloaked in a profound grief following the loss of his wife, saw something special in the two lost teenagers. Their shared vulnerability, their resilience, resonated with his own broken heart. The Bookkeep became more than just a shop. It was a sanctuary. Surrounded by towering shelves laden with stories, Charlie and Molly found solace in the printed word and the quiet presence of Ignatius. He offered them not just shelter but a sense of belonging, a surrogate family in a world that had ripped their own apart. Charlie, with his street smarts and restless energy, brought a spark back into Ignatius's life. Molly, with her quiet strength and unwavering hope, reminded him of the beauty that still existed amidst the devastation. And in each other, Charlie and Molly found a kinship, a shared understanding of loss and survival that transcended their age and circumstance. But even in this haven, danger lurked. Charlie's escapades hadn't gone unnoticed. Someone was watching his every move, a shadowy figure lingering in the bombed-out alleyways. Molly's return had also attracted unwanted attention. A presence cold and calculating had been following her since she stepped off the train. And Ignatius, the quiet bookseller, harboured secrets of his own. Secrets that could potentially unravel the fragile peace they had built and expose them all to unforeseen dangers. As the bombs continued to fall, Charlie, Molly, and Ignatius found themselves drawn together, bound by a shared need for survival and a growing sense of trust. They would discover that in a world consumed by war and uncertainty, the only way to truly endure was to find strength in each other, to face the darkness together, armed with courage, resilience, and the enduring power of human connection. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon for more book summaries and insights. Feel free to check out another video or dive into the full playlist you see now for more great book summaries. Click now and keep exploring.